Jai Shri Mahakal.
Jai Shri Mahakal.
So today we have a patient from Belgium who is an entrepreneur from Belgium. So let's come to him. How was his experience about Sai Holistic Dental Care? So welcome.
Thank you, doctor.
So how was your experience? Please introduce yourself.
My name is Stefan. I'm from Belgium. I'm 36 years old. Short history. I was suffering from cavitation in the jawbone due to a titanium implant. I've been suffering for a lot in the past, and I healed myself on the way, but I was still suffering from the cavitation, from the inflammation for some reason. And one of the flaws that I found in Western medicine is that there was no post-care. So I was now looking for professional help, but more in the after surgery time. So for some reason I found you on Facebook. I felt your energy and I was really attracted to the way you work. You work with Ayurveda, with holistic approach. So I contacted you, and I think from the first moment I had a good feeling with you. And me and my girlfriend decided to come to India and see you, basically. It was a huge decision, but it was very easy to make. I don't really have a connection with India, but for some reason I was courageous enough to do it. So from the moment we arrived here, I was feeling very comfortable. The accommodation on the second floor, where we are here right now, was very nice, very relaxing. There's very nice energy here. From the first day to the surgery, to the follow-up, to the rest, to the diet, to the staff, I think I cannot say anything negative. As I told you, I would even recommend my family and my friends to come here. I think that is a very good thing to say about the way you work here. So, yeah, I really like the follow-up. Like you're very available for questions. I was suffering with some headaches as well, for example. You're very close to the issue. You come see me, you text me oftentimes. So I think that is very amazing. That is something we don't see in the West. And this is more the physical parts. The operation, what I was very, very satisfied of, because I see a huge result already. But then there's also the spiritual part. I mean, we in the West, we suffer also from, I make the joke sometimes that the West is a mental illness hospital. And we talked about it many times, and you told us a few things, and there's some spiritual challenges. And you're also trying to guide us in that way, and I think that's also very inspiring. And I think that's also part of the healing process. Mm-hmm. So, and even for that reason, I think it's even more important for people to come here to really work on both ways, like the physical and the esoteric way of healing. So that's a short summary of my experience.
Thank you very much. You've explained everything mostly. So coming to the specific questions I have. So we did the cavitation surgery, which you were having because of past this metallic titanium implants.
Yes.
But you got this surgery already done in some Western country.
Yes, correct.
But we did it again because you were having some of the symptoms of the cavitation,
yes,
like headache,
exactly.
and other issues. So we did the surgery, and was there any allopathic medicine given to you? Like we use any allopathic medicine, antibiotic, painkillers, or it was...
No, you haven't used anything.
Yeah.
No painkillers. That was actually quite surprising for me, because I was assuming there would be painkillers necessary. But I think because of a tranquil environment, for example, in the first surgery I had in the West, afterwards I had to travel instantly to my home for hours. And he was I just went upstairs in my shorts, in my t-shirt basically. So, and you also gave some holistic medicine. I don't know exactly what was in it, but I assume it was very helpful because I didn't have any pain. And you also suggested to use some CBD oil if it would be necessary, but it was not necessary. Of course, there was some activation or some little pain or some irritation, but it didn't bother me of sleeping or anything. So that was also quite interesting. What I really like, to be honest. And I think also in combination of the organic foods that you're offering here, I think that's also very, very important.
Yes.
Like the food that you're giving, because I think food is also medicine.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And regarding the other issues, you told me that you were having the headache that was persistent since, if I remember, from 1 year?
Yeah, the headaches has been for a while,
Yeah.
It's been a consistent symptom.
From on that side of the cavitation.
Exactly.
Where the implant was.
Yeah.
So now how is the headache?
The headache caused by the cavitation is way better. I think it's a bit challenging to give a summary of the results.
Summary of the results.
But the only thing that I can know for sure is that there is a huge healing reaction happening. As I told you, I called it funky. My body feels a bit funky. There's a lot of things happening. And from my point of view, I look at it as something very positive. And the headache indeed is like the usual headache is not there. So that's funny.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious what's going to happen in the next weeks, especially because tomorrow I go home, I will be in my own environment.
Yes.
And then I will see what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm curious and excited.
So anything you would like to say regarding accommodation, regarding food? Already you have said. Is there anything specific? Is there any pollution you felt? Any noise pollution, water pollution, air pollution? Anything?
No, not really. Like air pollution, I didn't really sense it. I mean, we're close to the foots of the Himalaya. Maybe that's the reason. There is some noise, but I think because we're on the second floor, we're 25 meters above ground. For me, it doesn't really bother. I mean, I would say this is the opposite because you have the big tree here. I mean, we're looking at the eagles and the birds all the time. There's a huge field in the back. It's funny because there's a new patient here. She arrived yesterday. And me and my girlfriend were trying to persuade her to stay in this room on the second floor and not stay downstairs because I think it's way more healing to be here. So I don't have any... I think the only thing is that's for me personally, the Indian culture is very different. So that's something I need to adapt to in the beginning, like while traveling here for sure. But even me, who was so, I would even say critical, was still able to be open-minded and handle the culture shock, to be honest. So yeah, I cannot say anything negative, to be honest. As I told you before, yeah, I think you're one of those people that helped me to get my life back.
Thank you very much.
I think that's the most powerful way to end this video.
Yeah, it's the God who does. We feel that we are just the channel through which He is working. If even we cannot see we are the channel, but we try to be. It's the God who wishes to heal someone. We just try with our medicines, with our surgery, whatever we have.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.